if I'm setting up for a hunt for Cape Buffalo, obviously the place and the outfitter and the pHs are important. If I want to set up a gun, what would you recommend from optic, caliber, those kind of things? What first of all, let's start with the caliber. What would you suggest as a gun caliber to bring for Cape Buffalo?
You know what, John? To start off with, that is probably most buffalo in Africa gets hunted with a 375. Okay, 375 is a great choice. 375 H&H. That's what I'd say 70% of
Okay.
the clients bring over, which is also the minimum required by law
Right.
to hunt any of the of Africa's dangerous game. Great caliber. 375 or 416. A lot you get 416 is a big caliber. A lot of hunters are not familiar with it, or they're familiar with it, but they're not used to hunting with a 416.
Right.
And so, any of those two calibers, really.
So we've seen a buffalo and an eland on the 416, and I feel that's probably what you're recommending. Is 416 is like the
416
kind of the
is a
sweet
great
spot.
caliber.
Yeah.
You know what? To get into more detail, you come on a buffalo safari. The ideal, everybody always, you know what, you want to shoot the buffalo on the shoulder or just behind the shoulder. You know what, they don't always stand broadside.
Sure.
And that is a key factor, if you want to call it a factor, that a hunter needs to look at. So that animal might, a lot of them would be quartering towards you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to take a quartering away shot, but
Right.
that does happen. But broadside, quartering towards you from whichever angle, and then the frontal. The 416 does better.
Okay.
The frontal, personally, with the 375, I won't let a client take a frontal with a 375
Okay.
unless it's extremely close. But still, it's just not worth it. 416, you can do it.
So the big question for me, because I'm in the optics business and we have a wide range of optics, what do you recommend for an optic range? I'm not saying particular scopes, but the perfect range of magnification for buffalo.
So if we're only talking about buffalo, John,
Yep.
it's you need a low power scope or something that has a low power to maybe to 6 to 8, 1 to 6, 1 to 8 power scope, a nice compact scope.
Yep.
Yeah, the 1 to 10 power is also fine. Then you can use it on some other stuff as well. But 1 to 6 is more than what you.
We've had that out here. There's two guys using the 1 to 6. I use the 1 to 8, and it's just been fantastic because you can dial down to 1 and really see, as much as you can see, and then dial up when you're onto the target. It works out great. So yeah, I agree with you. I think everybody kind of set up that way, and it seems to work out the best. So, all right. So you're saying 375, 416 for a caliber, low power variable optic.
Yes, sir.
So if I'm bringing bullets, am I bringing softs or solids?
You know what? You need to bring both. Softs very important on your initial shot. You want to shoot that buffalo with a quality soft nose bullet, and then your follow up shots are usually with solids, because a follow up shot, it's usually an animal running away.
Right.
So you need very good penetration.
Yep.
And the quality of bullets, extremely important. We can go into detail with that, but a high quality bullet, Softs very important on your initial shot, and then solids. You can make it happen with softs only, but bring both. Bring some softs and some solids, and it's not always that it's a perfectly clear shot.
Right.
There might be a little bit of brush in front of the animal, but with these high calibers that we're talking about, it does, in a high quality bullet,
Yeah.
it
Just
does
goes
nothing.
right through it.
Yeah, it does nothing to that. It won't deflect that bullet unless the brush is right up to the hunter.
Yeah.
Then
Right.
then that's a different scenario. But if there's a little bit of brush in front of the animal, which it's never the, or it's hardly ever the perfect scenario.
Sure.
So a big caliber, quality optics, crisp quality optics with low power ability, and then quality bullets. The quality bullet is key.
That's it. All right. So, in your mind, 416, low power variable, both solids and softs,
Yes, sir.
and Graham Sales Safaris, right?
Yes, sir.
Quality hunt.
Good deal.
Appreciate
Good to
it.
have you guys. Thank you, John.
Thank you very much.